What's up everybody, Andrew Maxwell from the Southern Outdoorsman here, and if you hate peep twist, then this is a video for you because we're going to show you how to completely eliminate peep twist by eliminating your peep. So as you can see, this bow has no peep sight on it whatsoever. I've been shooting peepless for 3 years now and I love it. A couple of the reasons I like it is 1, no peep twist, 2, better light transmission, and then some other things like it might extend the life of your string, stuff like that. But it's a very simple, inexpensive process that's easy to learn. I love it and I think other people should do it. And the reason we're doing this video is because on the Southern Outdoorsman website, I actually wrote an article about this 3 years ago. And that is like by far the most popular thing on the website. So I know people are wondering about this. So we're going to show you how to do it today. The process to do this is super simple. All you need is, again, no peep sight. Just take your peep sight out, which I would suggest going to a bow shop to do that. Don't try and cut it out yourself because you could probably damage your string and or your finger, so don't try that. All you're going to need besides that is a kisser button. Again, go to your local bow shop, get them to put the kisser button on there. This is important just to make sure that you have a very consistent anchor point, because really a peep sight is almost like a visual anchor point for you. It gives you a spot that you can look through every single time and be consistent. That's why you don't necessarily need a kisser button with a peep sight. But when you're not shooting a peep, it's very important that you have like a very solid anchor point every single time you draw. So for me, I have the kisser button goes in the corner of your lip, and I touch the tip of my nose to the string. And so it's very consistent. I've shot out to 50 yards with it pretty regularly, and it works great for me. Other than that, you're just going to need an IQ Bowsight. All their sights have this retina lock technology in them, and that retina lock is what's going to allow you to basically be able to do this without any kind of other attachment like a hind sight. One of the cons of this is I wouldn't necessarily do this 2 weeks before the season starts. We're still in the middle of summer right now, so if you wanted to change, it's fine, but I would give it, at least a month of practice before you think about hitting the woods with it, because it does take some getting used to when you draw back and you're not actually looking through your string, you're actually looking off the side of it a little bit. And for guys like Jacob, that takes a lot of getting used to, and he can't shoot it as well as I can. So to set this up, all you got to do is, first, you're going to adjust your retina lock to match your anchor point. So in other words, you're going to get drawn back and get to your anchor point, and you're going to look through that retina lock, and it'll probably be off a little bit, and they have adjustments on here where you can move it side to side and up and down, and you put that retina lock to where when you are at your anchor point, it's dead center, perfect level. Make sure the sight's level and everything, and just get that retina lock set up. Again, if that's something that you might have trouble doing, just take it to your local bow shop. They'll be happy to help you with it. And then really after that, you're pretty much set up and good to go. Make sure all your pins are where they should be, all your levels are where they should be, and you're ready to start shooting. It's really that simple. So as you can see, this is a very short, easy video. Really not a whole lot to it at all. Besides, if you don't have an IQ Bowsight already, the investment of the Bowsight is going to be the only thing that you really have to buy for this. Kisser buttons, if you buy a sight, they're going to throw in a kisser button for free 90% of the time. So again, I'd highly suggest doing this. Very easy, very quick. I would also suggest practicing with it before season. So if your opener's on October 15th like ours is, I wouldn't do this on like October 10th and want to go hit the woods with it on opening day. Just food for thought. But if you guys have any questions on this, drop them in the comments. I'm going to link the article I wrote on this in the description, so you can go down there and click on that if you want, a written out, example of what this is. It's maybe a little bit more detailed than the video's been. So if anybody out there's already doing this, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you got questions, drop a comment. Make sure you like this video and please subscribe. We're going to have a lot of deer hunts coming up this fall. We just ran into a big giant buck on some Alabama public land that we're going to be chasing, so you'll get to see that unfold. So thanks for watching, guys.